Hi, I'm Robin Henning, and welcome to another Exchange Life Nugget of Truth. When you get stressed out, what do you turn to for relief? Now, this is one of the key questions that I ask when I'm helping a person figure out what their flesh patterns look like. And answers are wide-ranging, and they vary from things that are beneficial to us to things that can be very addictive and debilitating. But the reality is, it doesn't really matter what a person answers. You see, when we as Christians choose to deal with our stress in our own strength, we are walking after the flesh. The Apostle Paul tells us that the mindset on the flesh produces death. The mindset on the Spirit produces life and peace. Well, that's quite a contrast, isn't it? You see, everything we use to handle stress in our own strength is inevitably going to lead to death. In other words, it will not cause us to experience the life of Jesus in us. So when faced with stress, Paul exhorts us to pray, and if it's that serious a situation, we should be crying out. That's what supplicate means. And then we need to follow that with thanksgiving. Now, what is the power that's in thanksgiving? Well, it reorients our mindset onto the character of God. We remember who He is. It causes us to remember also all that He's done for us in the past. He's always made a way. And this then gets us to relax and to focus on His great love for us and on His character and on His faithfulness. So when we are led to realize that whatever we are facing, He is going to deal with in us and through us for His glory. When we're there, we're walking in the power of the Spirit. And then His peace is going to be released in our life. It's going to overcome the need to understand what's going on, how He's going to do it, because we're focused on who He is and His great love, and we're learning to rest and receive His life. You see, dealing with stress in our own strength, our flesh, is only going to rob us of our awareness of Him. There is no life apart from Jesus within us. So every morning, and let me encourage you, every morning to start your day by setting your mind on the life of Jesus in you, flowing through you. Okay? This means that everything that we go through that day, He is going through. Why? Because He lives in our skin. So, beloved, when we depend on Him to establish our thoughts with His thoughts, we are going to be very quick to pray, to supplicate, to cry out if we need to, and to follow that with praise. And then, the good news is, His peace is going to establish His essence flowing in us, flowing through our mind, through our emotions, leading us to make decisions that are in line with His will and His life in us. So, beloved, instead of turning to food or your addictions or sleep or any other means of stress escape or relief, put off your flesh and instead dialogue with Jesus through prayer, through praise, and then His life will flow through you and it will produce the fruit of peace and it will conquer your stress. I hope this encourages you. I hope it challenges you. I hope you have a blessed week in Jesus. We'll see you next time.